Hello and happy Sunday to you, my friend. Thank you for checking out the channel and this reading where we're going to look for each sign the week ahead. Today, Sunday, April 6th through Saturday, April 12th. Thank you again for being here. These will be quick, so do check out your sun, moon, Venus, and rising if something doesn't make sense or you need more information. And of course, you will get downloads and your intuition matters the most. All right, let's begin. Okay, we're beginning with Aries. Queen of Knives in reverse is going to be the block, the issue, something important you're dealing with this week, as is the Ten of Wands. So let's talk about this quickly. This is somebody who is really intelligent, witty, logical, honest, to the point of like very direct. Sometimes a perfectionist. Sometimes you may be dealing with somebody who could be deceitful, not always, but maybe right now, and you need to talk about this. The other thing is you may be dealing with somebody who's just really sharp, an analyst, a scientist, astrologer, computer IT stuff, an editor of sorts. And this also gives you, Aries, actually a lot of energy for the week. And it speaks to somebody who is a nurturer, believe it or not, with all the knives. It really does. And somebody who's always thinking of others. So what will help is for you to prioritize some of these responsibilities, drop some burdens that may lighten your load a little bit, delegate, and also be on the lookout for messages coming in that may put an end to something or someone or a project this or an idea even this week. Lastly, you may need to drop some things so the new idea can begin. And all of this is happening between the waxing crescent moon and the full moon for you, Aries. Thanks for watching. Taurus. So let's look at blessings and blocks for you. Princess of Cups in this deck, Fox, Tarot, and the Two of Wands. So you or someone around you is rather young, has some dreamy ideas, and I would say that they're feeling a little detached from the world right now. Thoughtful, but detached. Intuitive, loving, um, but emotional, impressionable, vulnerable. Somebody who kind of has their heads in the clouds right now. Now, you may be dealing with somebody who's an amazing dancer, a poet, a designer, a decorator, guidance counselor, all kinds of things. But they want something more. And Taurus, I do believe you're going to get some messages coming in about this that will help you make some progress, some discovery about what you are ready to do and what will take you to the next phase, the next height. And remember, faith is taking the first step, even when you don't know how it's all going to work out. So, Taurus, take the ideas that you have that you're nurturing and implement them, or help the people around you who are super creative, who are really, really dreamy and very intuitive about what they really can do, and help them make decisions to put it to action as well as for yourself. Thank you for watching, Taurus. Have a good week. Gemini, let's see how the week will unfold for you. The Star in reverse, very inspirational Aquarius energy, major arcana card, along with the Chariot, another major arcana card, Dachshund's there, Cancer energy, soldier, warrior, also somebody who's really an advocate. But so what does the week have for you? Number one, Gemini, feeling very inspired. So go out and do some of that research, reading, gather that information like you love to do, because there is a lot of inspiration, good omen, goals within reach for sure. And I think you're going to feel a strong push this week for that. A lot of hope and pride, but do stay humble, because you do have the strong chariot energy where you're soldiering through, feeling a little bit victorious, if I must say. So that is super awesome. One of the best readings I'd say for the week, Gemini, so far. So do move fast on decisions. Think for the best of not just you, but everyone around you. Keep some balance in the decisions, the path, the relationships, whatever these new opportunities are. Keep a little bit of balance in there. Okay, that's awesome. Have a great week. Hello, Cancer. Let's take a look at the blessings and blocks. Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing, turning in a good way, though. Jupiter energy. And we have here the King of Wands, passion, leadership, entrepreneur, somebody who can be very organized. Waning quarter. So, Cancerian, I want to say, if you have been looking for somebody to uh, get in a relationship with, things are turning in that way. But also, if you're looking for somebody to come in and support you in some way, whether it's friendship, helping you with uh, repairs around the house, uh, to even people in your family, this is a change of energy, and it's good energy. You will possibly meet someone new or have this new opportunity or bring in this relationship of whatever sort as we get through the next full moon into the waning quarter. So think about that. It's an excellent time to reevaluate exactly, not huge steps, but pivot steps about what you want after this last change that you've been through. And again, it's all good. Have a good week, Cancers. Hello, Leo. Let's see what the blessings and blocks are for you ahead this week. So we have here the Princess of Knives. Think of it as a Knight of Swords in reverse in most decks here in Fox Tarot. It's very feminine energy. Empress in reverse, also Venus. New moon. Think of timing. Venus at play. Here in, okay, let me start with this one. This is somebody who is graceful, patient. So, Leo, I think this may be a new beginning, a new person you're meeting. There's a lot of intimacy coming up. This is with somebody who's rather young, so keep that in mind. Talkative, curious, very perceptive, very smart, intuitive, and intellectual. This is somebody who could be in consulting, sales, negotiations of types. And if it is about ideas and projects, this Empress Venus energy here is really bringing a lot of enthusiasm to the idea, to getting it started with this new moon, new beginnings. It is the start of something new. But for many of you, it can be about sexuality, intimacy, and flirtations and new love as well. So do enjoy that, Leo. I hope it helps, and have a great week. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what the blessings blocks are for you this week. 8 of Wands in reverse. Let's see what we have here. Also, 5 of Wands in reverse. So let me say, first of all, there's a lot of information coming in quickly to you, and it's going to change your mind in a positive way. With that 8 of Wands, I don't think you're going to see it coming, but you're going to change your mind in a positive way. It's going to increase your abundance. Whatever you're looking for, you're going to start to move forward much faster than you expected. It's going to give you a lot of movement. Some of you, this is about taking a trip. Now, with the Five of Wands, I want you to look for, understandably, these changes. They may come with some conflicts, some unexpressed desires. So as you go through this, if this is about you, you need to say how you feel about these in a positive way and do what's best for you, but also understand someone may come to you expressing or these unexpressed desires in a way. So at some point there will be a conflict or just a few obstacles this week in getting through this, maybe the trip, maybe an unexpected trip. It's certainly unexpected things that change your mind, Virgo, in a positive way. So do look for that fast forward movement and have a good week. Thank you for checking out the channel. Hi, Libra. Let's see what's going on this week for you. Eight of Cups in reverse. You're moving away from something that no longer serves you. So it's going to be all right. And Judgment. So you're probably feeling like maybe you self-sabotage something. Maybe for real, it is a job well done, no matter what. But you are leaving something that just doesn't suit you anymore. It probably is coming with some frustration. Maybe even a feeling of like, well, I just want to escape now. I can't stand it. But Judgment is here saying, look, you've got to put aside any self-doubt and just, if you made a mistake, forgive yourself. Do give yourself a pat on the back. Good karma's coming in. And also it can be a bit of a reawakening, a regeneration for the things that you need to do. What are you moving to? What do you want to move to? And that is what is being asked of you here. And if you even see, it's like, oh, a little arrow there. Where are you going? Let's go on to the next. So I understand this is frustrating. It may have been love, work, most likely, friendships, things like that. Definitely deep connections, but on to the new, on to the better is really what's being asked for you to do at this time. All right. Have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Scorpio, let's see what's going on this week for you. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Mars energy. Excuse my dog. And we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So there's been some stuff going on around your house or someone, you, if not you, around you, causing some upset within the house. This can be due to anger, aggression, changes of all sorts, but it's creating a need to have a safe space. And for many of you, there is this feeling of really getting worried about everything up in your head and emotions. But this is also about resolving unfinished business, and it's going to be okay. I want you to understand that this Cancerian energy here that you see within the card is illuminating a lot of truth, a lot of insight, and it's going to show you how to nurture and protect and provide security in your environment or for those that you're helping. So that is good. Don't worry too much. It's a positive reading. And also look where Mars and Cancer are in your chart. That seems important to say. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. Have a good week. And I will see you again soon. Hello, Sagittarius friends. Welcome in. We're taking a look at the blessings and blocks for the week ahead. Now you have the, oh, how interesting, the 9 of Cups upright and the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you have reached some very interesting goals, some milestones, and some of it does have to do with relationships. Um, Actually, some of you, this has to do with getting some money back from inheritance or taxes. So that could be an interesting thing that takes place this week, Sag. It is about being satisfied. Some of you may decide to, okay, I've reached this pinnacle, this phase of work, relationship, or friendship, and I'm ready to move on, because the Eight of Cups there is about moving on. There's something about this situation, as satisfying as it might have been, you're really kind of ultimately disappointed and just ready to make a plan to move on to the next thing. Again, this could be very much about relationships of all sorts, but some of you, it may be about a phase in your life, a job, a career situation where, yes, it's been good. I'm satisfied. I get the rewards, but now I need to move on. Sometimes this can even be about where you live. And for many of you, it does have to do with love, sex, and relationships. So I do hope that helps, Sagittarius, and just manifest your next step, plan A and plan B. And thank you for checking out the message. See you soon. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome into the week ahead. I hope for you, the sun, we're looking at blessings and blocks. And you have the sun in reverse as well as the Eight of Swords in reverse. But this is really pretty good no matter which way you look at it. You're feeling good. You're feeling a little bit more about having some me time, about having a good time, about releasing some obligations, about finishing some projects, jobs, careers. Some of you have graduated, and it's time to just shine the light on you. And no matter how you look at it, but there's a sense here of being a little over dreamy, needing to escape, needing some time out, being a little impractical, very compassionate, spiritual, and dreamy, but at the same time, wanting to be more alone. So I would recommend, Capricorn, that you just balance going out, having a good time, understanding some of the endings and beginnings that have come. Don't overindulge, and then have a plan to move forward through the feelings of needing to withdraw so that you can enjoy this vitality and energy that you're getting. Go out, enjoy the sun and the weather. I think that will help a lot if you're feeling a little stuck in your mind, Capricorn. Okay, I hope you do have a great week, and thank you for watching. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome in. We're taking a look at the blessings, blocks and blessings for the week ahead. You have Four of Swords in reverse and Three of Swords in reverse. How interesting. So, Aquarius, you may notice the Aries energy, Taurus and Libra at play. This is a lot of air energy, though, and I want to tell you, first of all, the Four of Swords is all about you actually taking initiative, having the courage to take the next step, whether you believe it or not. It's like blind faith. You're just feeling that vitality, that willpower, more confidence in your identity. Now, the Three of Swords, interesting, these would come out together in reverse. In reverse is about you really hitting the final stages of the effort before you see the results. So it's like, just keep the faith, what you've been working on, what you've been imagining and putting into play is going to come into fruition. For some of you, with that Three of Swords, it can be about marriage, long-term relationship, and certainly there's an element of cooperation coming in, balance and harmony that's really going to help that Four of Swords energy of recharging your batteries and then just going in all in on this idea, on this relationship, whatever it is you're asking about. You're really ready to go forward in a good, balanced way, Aquarius. That's super awesome. Thank you for checking out this reading, and I will see you again shortly. And hello, Pisces. Welcome in. We're taking a look at blocks and blessings for the week ahead. Blood moon, interestingly enough, that passed not too long ago. And Knight of Coins in reverse for you, um, Pisces. You may have really been counting on something that didn't come through. Especially look back at that blood moon. It may have you feeling some anger and frustration. You're really having to process a lot of emotions of this situation just not being what you thought. And again, coins, pentacles, this can be about jobs, projects, work, things like that. But this is about a person. And this is about something that really meant a lot to you. And then with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, it's just if you wanted a new beginning, a restart, a whole new revamp of the relationship, it's not going to happen. For some of you, if you started flirting with someone, having new fun and flirtations, thinking that would turn out, I really don't think it will either. You're coming into a period of a lot of creativity, though, and I think if you put some of your emotions and thoughts and inspirations and wisdom into the creativity, you'll figure out how to better balance your emotions and be more grounded. And that will help you in all your relationships and help you also with manifesting the abundance that I know you're looking for. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.